Hi guys, it's Rob and Ning. Ning, you think our audience can tell where we're at right now?
Can you pinch me and just wake me up if this is a dream, Rob?
No, we're in beautiful Waikiki, Hawaii. And it's just been a terrific time. We're here to share a lot of stories.
Yeah?
And you know, there's so many Filipinos here in Hawaii.
Yes, exactly.
And we have come across, you know, some great stories.
Yeah.
And we're going to share a lot about the real estate.
Right? Yeah. And ito pong mga kababayan natin, my goodness, kahit saan po kayo pumunta, I am so proud of them dahil they excel in so many different ways. And gusto po nating i-cover yon dito sa ating mga episodes sa Hawaii.
That's right. And so we're going to share this first story.
Yeah.
It's about a food truck.
Yes.
It's a young couple, cute young couple,
Yeah.
and they got a food truck and they share the recipes of their mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the name of their truck is what?
Is Mama Mercy's Kitchen.
Yeah.
And what's interesting about this too, Rob, is yung mga anak ni Mama Mercy's, right? Very famous si Bretman Rock at saka si Princess May. Sila po ay mga influencer sa social media. And they've been influencer for so long, Rob. It's amazing. And they have millions and millions of followers. Ang ipifeature po natin is yung kapatid nila na nagra-run ng business ng Mama Mercy's Kitchen.
Well, let's watch their story.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Aloha, I'm Edmund Laforga.
I'm Lorena Laforga, and we are the owner of Mama Mercy's Kitchen here in Eva Beach, Hawaii. Well, actually po, nag-start yung Mama Mercy's Kitchen kasi pinursu siya ng mga co-worker niya na magluto. And then sinasabi nila masarap yung luto niya, ganyan. So, kaya po nag-decide siya na i-business na lang siya.
Mag-food truck.
Mag-food truck business.
Opo. Siya po kasi lahat yung recipe, kaya hindi ko pwedeng pangalan sa akin kasi saka proud po ako na para sa mama ko yung food truck.
Tsaka I think si Mama Mercy po kasi talagang love language niya is magluto. So parang yun po yung lagi niyang ginagawa, hindi lang sa amin, pati kila Bretman tsaka kay Princess. So pinagluluto po talaga nila kami.
Overwhelmed po kami, hindi po namin ine-expect yung pila ng tao po sa yung support nila po. Kaya masaya po.
Mahaba po na pila kasi po that time is pandemic. So hindi po namin ine-expect na may mga tao po na pupunta.
Papa ko po siguro proud na proud po kasi nung nagka-business po ako, yung kapatid ko rin si Bretman, nanalo po ng People's Choice Award yata sa MTV po. Kaya parehas po kaming may achievement nung year time na yon, pero kapapatay po yung papa namin.
Parang pinaka-best seller po namin is Princess Special.
And Bretman.
And Bretman Special. Yung chicken adobo and Bicol Express with Bretman Special. And then Princess Special yung lechon belly with fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Actually, lahat actually. Pati yung Mama Mercy Special
Opo.
na pinakbet and lechon kawali. Tapos nilalagyan ng onions and tomatoes. Yun po yung talagang gusto nila.
Yung iba kasi naghanap po yung talagang authentic, gaya nung pinakbet ng mama ko.
Oo.
Isang customer ko po na matandang kahapon, umiiyak kasi naalala niya po yung grandma niya. Pero matanda na po yun, mga 80 plus na, pero naalala niya
Nung natikman po niya yung pinakbet, naalala daw po niya yung grandma niya na nilulutuan siya nung pinakbet.
Opo.
Nung natikman po yung pinakbet.
Opo. Saka umiiyak po siya. Naiiyak din ako.
I'd say 80% of the time I get Mama Mercy. Everything I've had has been excellent. and a lot of it's been new to me. The food's always been great. Friendly service, service with a smile.
We've been to Mama's before, and the food is great. We've enjoyed it, and we love the adobo, the pork adobo tonight.
The food is very good.
Yeah.
This is the only truck we come for on Wednesday.
Gusto ko lang po magkaroon ng kahit maliit na restaurant lang kasi parang gusto ko rin kumuha ng mga trabahador ko para matulungan ko din sila.
Para makatulong din po sa employment ng mga tao, ganyan.
Saka
Papalalo
kung
po.
pwede po, makuha ko rin yung mga family ko sa Pilipinas, kahit mga pinsang ko lang.
Si Princess po tumutulong din po sa magka-share. Talagang po siya, very hands-on din po pag open po siya. Si Bretman po medyo kasi super busy din
Super
po
busy
niya.
po yun.
Pero po siya, support din po siya like kung saan kami, tinatanong niya kamusta kami, ganyan. Yun po, may mga post din po siya minsan. Kasi yung simpleng pagpunta niya lang po sa food truck, marami na malaking tulong na po talaga yun. Kakain po siya, mamamasyal, papasyalan niya kami. Sobrang laking help na rin po para sa amin. Na-appreciate namin kasi kahit busy siya, may time siya. Please visit Mama Mercy's Kitchen here in Eva Beach, Hawaii. Please follow Mama Mercy's Kitchen at Instagram for our events. Thank you for all the support.
Mahalo.
First of all, kasi we want to visit our aging mother, nandito, tsaka mga kapatid namin. Si Tony Dahilog, nandito rin. And then we love the place. I have been here last 7 years ago.
At saka even though na third time ko na dito pabalik-balik, hindi ko nakakasawang pasyalan ng Hawaii. Kasi the warm welcome of the people, yung places, magaganda. Kaya come to visit Hawaii.
Ning, we just finished our first story here in Hawaii and I'm already full.
Well, patikim pa lang po yan. Marami pa po sa menu, so huwag kayong alis.
So we've taught them sipa, we've taught them patintero, we've taught them sungka, and now some of those older students are actually teaching the younger students how to play.
Are you a licensed loan officer or real estate agent? We need you.
That's right, we need licensed real estate agents and licensed loan officers in the California, Las Vegas area. Right now, we're opening a brand new office in Las Vegas and we need people now. Help us help other people.
Rob and I have been in the business of helping people for more than a decade.
That's right, and if you want an opportunity where you have W-2 income and benefits, give us a call at 888-860-9530 or you can visit us online.
Our web address is keepingitreal.pro.
And we're keeping it real in California and Las Vegas.
Join our team now.
For over 15 years now, Rob and Ning have been helping people across the USA with their home, money, and retirement problems. The results can be life-changing. It's all about setting a goal, strategizing a plan, and doing it right. They're ready, they're reliable, they're real, and they can help in all 50 states. Call 888-860-9530 or visit their website.
The best part living in Hawaii is the beach and the people, the Ohana lifestyle and aloha. So normally when we go to the beach, we either, just watch the wave, enjoy the sound, and barbecue and drink, and with friends hang out. And what we like to do on the weekend, we normally go out in the water with our kayaks and go hiking. So actually me and Fred, we just came back from hiking. Yeah. And actually there's a turtle right there. Just come over. I mean, the people here are so nice. Just come over, and if you guys are happy or lucky enough to meet me at one of the beach here, I'll take you guys out, take you guys around. That's aloha right here.
Welcome back. You know, Ning, I've always told you I wanted to be able to speak more Tagalog.
Yeah.
Other than just like mahalo-halo and aloha. You know?
Rob, that's not even Tagalog.
That's not?
No, but let me tell you, merong group dito na nagtuturo para sa mga bata and different dialects sa Pilipinas. I probably need to even enroll this, kaya nga lang mga batang tinuturuan nila. So, narito po ang Filipino for Kids Hawaii.
Aloha, I'm Michi Villaluz. I'm one of the coordinators for Filipino for Kids Hawaii, also known as Kabataan. The main goal of our organization is to help children between the ages of 5 and 12 learn Filipino in a very contextual way. We teach through art, we teach through dance, we teach through games and sports, and we also learn through songs.
Kung ikaw ay masaya, sumigaw ka. Ikaw ay masaya, sumigaw ka.
We try to do this program every year during the summer, but we also have special events for our keiki in Hawaii so that they can also learn throughout the year. Our program started in 2005 with the help of Tita Imelda Gasmen, fondly known as Tita Ime. Tita Ime actually teaches at UH, Tagalog 101 and I believe 102. She and a few students started running the program. So she would take some student volunteers from UH to help assist her in the program, and then we would have a few elementary school students and they would actually all learn together. Over the years it evolved. It became a program where it was 6 Saturdays in a row. So every single week focuses on something different. Sometimes it was festivals of the Philippines, and every week we focused on a different festival, like Mascara, and we do arts and crafts that had to relate to that and games that related to those things. Some years it was just focusing on sino ba ang Filipino? So who is Filipino? Because we didn't only teach Tagalog, we would teach other dialects if we had people with those expertise. Sometimes we learned Waray, sometimes we learned Cebuano. Every year we have someone who can teach us Ilocano. But after a while, the program evolved, and some parents, it was too much for them to come every Saturday for 6 weeks. So we started to shorten the program and just give a more condensed version, but a really impactful version of Filipino for Kids. And now we generally do 1 to 2 days, and we are in partnership with the Hawaii Plantation Village. Another evolution that we have for Filipino for Kids is we added the word kabataan. Kabataan has a really symbolic meaning for us because we really wanted to be focused on the children, and our children eventually became our volunteers. We have several volunteers that have been participants for several years. We have participants now from all over the world who kind of plug in. One of our families moved to London, but they still plug in. It's very heartwarming to see that as far away as they are, they still want to give back and participate.
Oh, sorry.
So we've taught them sipa, patintero, we've taught them sungka. Now some of those older students are actually teaching the younger students how to play. Oh, come play a game with me. I'm gonna start sungka with you. And they just play. A lot of the kids that have come are children of parents who didn't have Tagalog or Ilocano spoken in their home. They want their children to learn, and I think those children who eventually become our volunteers, some of them, kuya and ate, they also bring back other students or their own children if they're old enough. Some of our students, they already have their own families. They remember the lessons that we teach them, the songs that we sang. They may not remember the whole song, but they know the melody or they remember the game. A lot of our families that come, even some of their parents kind of stick around for sessions because they didn't always grow up learning how to speak Ilocano or Tagalog. Primarily, it's Ilocano because we do have a long plantation history of Ilocanos coming to Hawaii. But we also teach Tagalog and other dialects if there are people that have that expertise. I think a lot of what we teach plays a big part in their identity later. They may not be a Tagalog professor per se, but when they go into their profession like medical or law, they remember the lessons that we teach them and the cultural values that are entwined in those lessons, because it's not only about the language or the vocabulary, it's the feeling that you get when you can identify with another person because you speak the same language. The youngest age that we recommend is 5, because at 5 years old, either they're entering school or they're gonna enter school, so hopefully that they have enough discipline that they can sit without their parents. It's kind of hard if it's their very first experience being there without their parents, they get a little shocked. When we enroll students, it's usually about 20 to 25 participants per session. We don't make it bigger than that because we don't want to overwhelm the kids with too many other kids. I think our ultimate goal is to one day bring Filipino for Kids to the Philippines. We want the kids to experience Filipino in context, in the place where it's widely spoken, which is the Philippines. Logistically, it might be difficult because they're younger and, we'd have to include their parents, but if we're able to swing it, maybe it can be something small at first, and if we can coordinate it to a point where it can be bigger, then we can do that. I just want to invite people who live in Hawaii or even maybe visiting, come check out Filipino for Kids. We want people to learn, and you can learn through volunteerism too, because you don't have to speak Filipino to be a volunteer. We're open to anyone who's helpful with children, who wants to interact and learn things Filipino. But we welcome everyone. We don't want you to think just because, oh, I'm not a kid, I can't go there. Well, be a volunteer then. We can help you learn Filipino by volunteering.
Planning does pay off, right? You don't want to get up to retirement and then all of a sudden start thinking about it, right?
You're scrambling.
You're scrambling.
Yeah. Are you a licensed loan officer or real estate agent? We need you.
That's right. We need licensed real estate agents and licensed loan officers in the California, Las Vegas area. Right now, we're opening a brand new office in Las Vegas, and we need people now. Help us help other people.
Rob and I have been in the business of helping people for more than a decade.
That's right. And if you want an opportunity where you have W-2 income and benefits, give us a call at 888-860-9530, or you can visit us online.
Our web address is keepingitreal.pro.
And we're keeping it real in California and Las Vegas.
Join our team now.
Use the QR code on your screen to ask about no upfront cost solar. Or text the keyword Rob and Ning to 888-807-1119.
One thing a lot of people don't understand about Hawaii is it's much more than, a tourist destination or a paradise, There's a very rich and deep culture here. People often come here and don't really understand the history or what the people stand for. We live on Moko Keawe, or Hawaii Island, Big Island, and for years now there's been an attempt to build a giant telescope on our most sacred mountain, Mauna Kea. It's important for people to understand that we have to preserve the culture and the land and protect our sacred mountains, and not just come and think that it's an escape from people's lives. And there's a lot of important issues going on. We have to protect the land. The people here are really standing for that.
Nakatirang mag-asawang Joy at Roland sa Hawaii. Simulat sa pool, priority na ng mag-asawa ang makapag-retire ng masaya at maginhawa. 2012 pa lang, tumawag na sila kina Rob and Ning para humingi ng tulong. May investment property na kondo ang dalawa sa Las Vegas, ngunit ito ay underwater. Balak sana nilang mag-short sale. Ngunit nagbago ang plano na makita nila ang pagkakataon na bumili pa ng mga rental homes sa Las Vegas sa murang halaga. Sa patnubay at gabay ni Rob and Ning, matapang na ipinagpatuloy ng mag-asawa ang pagpapaupa. Sa lalong madaling panahon, nagkaroon sila ng positive cash flow. At dahil kumikita na sila, naitawid nilang original investment property na dati ay underwater. Sa bandang huli, naibenta pa ito noong 2017 na may equity na. Sa ngayon, patuloy na may cash flow ang mag-asawa at sa laki ng equity ng natitirang dalawang investment properties ay nakakapag-refinance pa ang mga ito para kumuha ng cash. Mula sa alinlangan 10 years ago, ngayon ay may seguridad na sina Joy at Roland na maitaguyod ang kanilang papalapit na retirement.
Ang kanilang reason for calling us is mag-apply ng loan modification for that property na meron silang condo. But it turned out to be, nag-invest pa sila ng dalawa pang property sa Las Vegas.
And Ning, you know, they bought their homes in Las Vegas in 2012.
Yeah.
And if you remember, prices were so low.
Yes.
I mean, that was good timing. And,
Right.
and now, I mean, it's really amazing to see where they are now.
That's right. So, on a month-to-month basis po, they are cash flow and palaging merong tenants doon sa mga properties na yon. And that's why it's amazing. Yung story nila is so amazing dahil yun pong bahay nila dito sa Hawaii still have a good equity and they have good equity din sa mga properties na yon. Kaya parang, you know, they won a jackpot actually.
Yeah, they really did.
Yeah.
I mean, they hit it big. And what's interesting, you know, they called us so many years ago. It's great to see the story progress.
Yeah.
Here we are now, 2022, and it's just nice to see, you know, that their retirement plans are paying off.
Yeah. And in fact, sabi po nila they wanted to retire in 3 years. They called us again last year because they're thinking about, okay, Ning, if we will retire, then what will be the tax consequences nung kanilang, if they will try to sell everything, or, you know, if they will make a decision what state to move in para ma-enjoy nila yung retirement nila. And I think that's very amazing for me, Rob, because, you know, not everyone is doing a pre-planning ng kanilang retirement.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they made a plan. Imagine back in 2012 that they had these homes, they have 3 kids, beautiful kids, and they've been supporting them with their businesses and everything. And so ngayon, 2 years na lang ang natitira sa kanila to retire. And I'm just so proud on kung ano po yung naging progression ng kanilang investment.
Yeah, you know, and what you can take away from this story is planning does pay off, right?
Yes.
You don't want to get up to retirement and then all of a sudden start thinking about it, right?
Yeah, you're scrambling.
You're scrambling.
Yeah.
You don't want to scramble. You want to go into your retirement kind of well thought out, right?
Yeah.
With a plan.
Yes.
And it makes life just that much simpler.
Yes. And I think the second thing, if we have it, Rob, is to know and understand po yung ating options. Kagaya ng mag-asawa, si Joy and Roland, malayo pa lang, pinag-iisipan na nilang mabuti kung ano yung mga consequences at kung ano yung mga step that they need to take. Although, you know, we can say na hindi naman natin mapoforesee yung mangyayari for next year, right? Especially in this market. But maganda yung you know all your options and you try to understand them. Meron tayong mga clients, Rob, na magsasabi po sa amin na, you know, this is my scenario, so bahala ka na. You take care of me. We'd appreciate that because of the trust, pero at the same time po, we need to understand it ourselves para po makapag-decision tayo because, you know, we can only tell them what we know, pero without their cooperation and obviously yung understanding about their options, we cannot do much.
Yeah, and it's not option, it's options.
Yes.
There's multiple options.
That's right.
And you find the one that best fits you. We'll give them options.
Right.
And then the next step, I think, Ning, is you got to execute an option,
Yes,
right? So
yeah.
we'll give options, but then at some point you got to be bold enough to say, let's go forward.
That's right. You know po, darating ang time that you have to do something. And you don't want to make a decision po kapag nasa harapan na natin yung problema natin. It will be good na malayo pa lang, naiisip na natin kung ano yung gusto natin gawin, and then we just focus on what we wanted. Obviously, everyone would like to retire comfortably.
Especially here,
right? And sometimes that requires change, pero sometimes yun pong change will create so much more sa ating pong retirement.
Yeah, I call that opportunity, right?
That's correct, yeah.
So if you want some options about your retirement, give us a call at 888-860-9530, or you can visit us online.
Or go to our website po and schedule yourself for a free consultation with either Robert or Ning, or visit our Facebook page, Keeping It Real with Rob and Ning. Ang aming pong website is keepingitreal.pro.
And don't forget to join us again next week, because we have more stories right here in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Until then,
Bye. Are you a licensed loan officer or real estate agent? We need you.
That's right. We need licensed real estate agents and licensed loan officers in the California, Las Vegas area. Right now, we're opening a brand new office in Las Vegas, and we need people now. Help us help other people.
Rob and I have been in the business of helping people for more than a decade.
That's right. And if you want an opportunity where you have W-2 income and benefits, give us a call at 888-860-9530, or you can visit us online.
Our web address is keepingitreal.pro.
And we're keeping it real in California and Las Vegas.
Join our team now.
For over 15 years now, Rob and Ning have been helping people across the USA with their home, money, and retirement problems. The results can be life-changing. It's all about setting a goal, strategizing a plan, and doing it right. They're ready, they're reliable, they're real, and they can help in all 50 states. Call 888-860-9530 or visit their website.
Save up to 50% on your electric bill with Sunrun. Use the QR code on your screen to ask about no upfront cost solar. Or text the keyword Rob and Ning to 888-807-1119.